All right. Would you look at that? Just look at it. We finally got some sun. So today is the first week of February, and yeah, January was one of the cloudiest months we've ever had here in West Michigan. I think kind of in Michigan in general. Out of the total sun that we could have had in that month, we had 8%. The equivalent of 23 hours of solid sunshine for the entire month. It was really cloudy. It started out with a great snowstorm. Here's what's left of that. So yeah, I guess in terms of updates, we can talk about that. Still got one piece of carnage right here. Where did that break off? Yeah, there's the end of it. And where is the beginning of it? Yeah, it's right there. So, yeah, that one dropped, and I don't know how I'm gonna get that one off because it kind of forked into this one here, and yeah, so it's way too high for me to get up there. So that one fell off. That's an old one. And then you can also see, actually I guess they're both on the same level. So there's this one right here, that one broke off, that one broke off. I just edited the video of that one, but there were three branches that broke off, because there was one laying right here. Oh, it came from right here. So, yeah, right there. Self-pruning tree, unfortunately. I need to get these pine branches off the turf here so it doesn't suffocate down there. Deal with that later. Now my hand's a little sappy. Heavy snow, so I tipped over my my sapling evergreens, the ones that were still alive. Here's where I buried the, I dug up the mums and covered them in leaves so they'll last the winter. Looks like they're still there. There's a green bud on that one right there, so yeah, that's good. The deer this year, wow. All right, so this is a dogwood tree, and we looked up, me and an arborist that was here looked up what this was. It has a characteristic gray kind of flaky bark, and then these kind of nubbin buds here, and it buds, it blooms really early. It's like one of the first things to bloom at the same time as the forsythia. It's like a yellow flower, and it's really pretty. So it's kind of a bummer what happened, but basically this got, so this was a triple trunk or quadruple. I can't remember if there was a fourth one, but anyway, so there was an initial limb fell. I think it might have been, I think it was this one actually, this farther one. And then I did actually shake some of this side, some of the snow and ice that was weighing it down. There was a lot of heavy snow. I had to brush it. I brushed it off of these pines. I brushed it off of this one twice, the lower limbs, just to save as many limbs as possible. Boy, you can really see there's a gap now there. Oh well, the low branches provide shade. That one at least will, maybe it'll open up some sunshine for the grass there. Anyway, so, and then a couple days later, just 2/3 of the tree just came down, and it was a lot. It was a lot of the tree. Here it is. Huge. Yeah, a lot of carnage this winter. I wonder if the pine is the pine tree that I planted. Oh wow, look at this. It is still alive. It's insane. This is a sapling that I put in last year, and it is actually still here. That's amazing. Reinforce that a little bit here. Big branch fell over the dog fence over there. There was a big rip in the fence over there from the weight of the snow. Hose connect. So one of the things, this tree actually blocked a lot of, or gave us a lot of privacy in this direction from over here, so that we're not staring into each other's living rooms and stuff. This does fill in the summer and stuff, but so but I do want to re-engage even in the winter. Just the density of all this shrubbery was actually kind of a privacy hedge, even though it didn't have a lot of stuff on it. But now there's this large hole, which paradoxically means there's going to be a lot more sun there, so something there will grow better. But I'm not sure. I probably will put another Fraser fir just directly in front of windows there, and then maybe add other stuff like dogwoods, maybe something that the deer don't eat. I can't do arborvitae or sea deer. Those keep getting just ravaged by the deer. Yeah, it's been a bad deer year. Why am I going this way? Oh, because the witch hazel is just starting to bloom, even though it's just the first week of February here, but that's cool. But yeah, here's some of the carnage. So decent sized limbs. I'll be able to get firewood out of that limb too. Cut down some of the other ones. Oh, there's my wasp trap. Yeah. All right, the grass. Looking forward to another season. Decently dense over here. This dip area, I always intend to address. This area is, I sort of did this curve here last year, and this is definitely uneven, and kind of gets, I don't know, I'm not sure how I'm going to level that or what, because it doesn't cut very well with the lawn tractor. But so the grass generally looks pretty even. I wasn't too happy with, I felt like I came in a little slow last year, so I'm gonna go back to kind of doing a strong spring fertilizer. Last fall, or the year before fall, I did some strong fall fertilizer, so I thought that would give it the spring boost, but it didn't. High traffic area with all the POA. Still have POA in areas where I was trying to get rid of it. The ryegrass is still there. I do need to overseed. It's definitely too thin. This year, I think I'm gonna try just kind of consistently overseeding throughout the year. There's been some research on overseeding, particularly in the athletic field realm, where apparently there were some indications that doing a light seeding every 2 weeks is actually better than doing a heavy seeding like once a month or something like that to reinforce high traffic areas. So I'm probably gonna keep seeding once or twice a month to get these high traffic areas. These are also a problem over here because this doesn't get sun because of the angle of the sun and the shade until later in the year, and then, or kind of late spring. And then by the time it gets enough sun, then it's getting hot, and then it's getting vertical shade from over here. Meanwhile, it's getting a lot of traffic. Our dog often digs around here. So yeah, so that's the lawn update. I don't think I can keep up with all the POA over here. I would have to yeah, I don't know. There's just so much traffic. Like you can't really see on the screen, but I can tell like where there's still kind of POA looking grass, and it even looks like it's farther than I thought it was over there. So I don't know if there's any way that I'm actually gonna be able to get on top of it. without just like killing everything, which I don't know. It's hard to do when you're actively using your yard and stuff. All right, let's go to the front yard. Well, I guess we'll just end with that. Got quite a bit of planting to do. These plants with bows, these are evergreens from Home Depot, and they had a clearance sale at close to Christmas, so that's why it's like decorated, but it was 50% off, so it was a really good sale. So definitely there will be some planting. This, I think the motif I'm going to do is dogwood plus these two round things. All right, here's the front yard, and a lot of snow to melt through because this is where when I use my snow blower, this is where it gets blown to. And
Dad, where are you going?
over here. So we still got a lot of weeds, so I'll be needing to spray that later.
Bring that later?
Yeah.
Why?
I can still tell there's decent color though in this strand of grass compared to like the conventional area that's, you know, smushed down from the snow and whatever.
Area?
Yeah.
Area.
There's an area. So anyway, looking forward to
Area, Dad.
seeing this grow in. I also have to oversee this area.
See that area?
Yep.
Oh.
And
And then the taller area.
actually quite a few areas I'll probably add a little bit of seed.
And it gets
So we'll see how the, yeah,
Does it get taller?
it's gonna get taller.
Oh, why?
Well, that's just what the grass does in the summer. So this will be the find out year. I seeded this early September, beginning of September last year. So yeah, we'll find out if it actually will look good or not. All right, that's it for the yard update for now. First week of February, we got a ways to go till true spring, but things to look forward to.